So apparently, Paul Murphy, who has gone to Egypt to march to Gaza under the banner of Free Palestine, has been detained and his passport taken off him and his phone taken off him. Now, let me be crystal clear. I admire anyone who stands up for their beliefs, even if I completely disagree with their beliefs. And anybody who puts themselves out there, I always say, do you know what? Fair play to you, whether I agree with you or disagree with you. I always say, do you know what? A man of courage. But why did Paul remove the trans pridey flag from his Twitter bio before he went? Because this is something he apparently believes in. This is something that he strongly wants to defend. The trans rights are human rights. Yet he removed the trans flag from his bio, which makes me think a man of courage, a man who puts himself out there, is full of shit. Because why would you do it? If this is what you believe in, well then why would you remove this flag, this symbol of solidarity, as they so always love to shout and scream? Because if you do agree that trans rights are human rights, and if you do believe that everybody is equal, well then why remove that symbol from your bio in your Twitter account before going to a country that, well, just might not share the same values and beliefs as you? Which leads me to believe that, is it what I really believe in? Or is it just the current wave and the current flavour and the current piece of virtue signalling that I can do to make myself relevant? Because as a politician, I've pretty much achieved nothing. I am the so-called opposition who do nothing. I am the person who holds the government to account but does absolutely nothing. So is it what you believe in? Are you standing up and being the courageous individual that you are? Or are you indeed full of shit and just do and say whatever is fashionable right now to go against the norm, to make yourself stand out and to be kind of relevant? Now, as much as I like or dislike an individual, I certainly wouldn't want to see any harm come to the man. He has got a young family. I would love to see him come home safe and sound to his family, no matter how much I disagree with the man. But the point is very simple, that if you have spent years campaigning for what you strongly believe in and then delete it, edit it and remove it on a whim because you were going somewhere that, let's face it, throw people off roofs, that would hang people, that would shoot people, that would behead people for those very beliefs, well, I'm not so sure you genuinely and truly believed in what you were saying in the first place. Because otherwise, A, you would have done your virtue signaling from somewhere else, but still maintained your trans rights or human rights. Or B, you would have gone there and, irrelevant of the consequences, left that flag in your bio. So Paul, I hope you come home safe and sound to your family. I hope you don't get into any trouble over there. I hope you don't come into any harm over there. I genuinely mean that. But when you come home, look in the mirror, give your head a serious wobble, because if I no longer believe that that's what you believe in, well, then you can't ask me to believe in anything that you stand for, in anything that you say anymore, because it's just coming across as a pile of shit. Again, maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe the man is playing an absolute blinder and is loved by millions and is doing the right thing. But don't tell me you believe in this, and as soon as you get into a little bit of sticky hot water, you hide from what you say you believe in. That's not right. Anyway, as always, let me know what you think. Do I overreact? Do I overthink things? Or am I merely just pointing out and observing what most people don't see, but once they do, they go, holy shit, he's got a point. Have a great day.